Have you ever wondered how many everyday items and practices we owe to the ingenuity of Native American cultures? For centuries before European settlers arrived, indigenous peoples across North, Central, and South America developed sophisticated technologies, tools, and traditions that still impact our modern lives. Tragically, these contributions are often overlooked or misunderstood, buried beneath stereotypes and historical myths. Today, we're embarking on a journey to explore 10 remarkable Native American inventions and practices, shining a light on their brilliance and resilience. Tobacco cultivation, a sacred connection. Our journey begins with a plant that has left its mark on economies, rituals, and even public health debates: tobacco. Long before Europeans like Christopher Columbus or John Rolfe laid eyes on it, Native American tribes had cultivated tobacco for spiritual and medicinal purposes. It was revered as a sacred gift from the Great Spirit, a means of connecting with the divine. Ceremonial pipes were packed with tobacco and used to send prayers and intentions to the spirit world. In rituals like the Lakota Sioux's 7 sacred rites, tobacco played a key role in maintaining the bond between people and the Creator. For Native communities, this plant was a symbol of healing, community, and reverence. While modern commercial use has altered its legacy, understanding its origins sheds light on its profound cultural importance. The versatile tomahawk. Beyond the battlefield, moving from spirituality to utility, we encounter the tomahawk. While it's often seen as a weapon of war, the tomahawk's true history is far more multifaceted. Native American tribes crafted these tools to meet the diverse challenges of daily life. Tomahawks were used for hunting game, chopping wood, and even in sacred ceremonies. Their designs varied, from intricately carved ceremonial pieces to rugged, functional tools built for everyday tasks. What sets the tomahawk apart is its adaptability. It wasn't limited to conflict, but became a trusted companion for survival and creativity. Each blade and handle tells a story of resilience, craftsmanship, and cultural pride. Cradleboards, carrying traditions and community bonds. Let's now turn to the cradleboard, a tool that reveals how deeply Native American culture is intertwined with family life. Cradleboards were crafted to carry and protect infants while parents worked and moved freely. But they were much more than practical carriers. Each cradleboard was adorned with symbols and designs that reflected cultural values and traditions, making it a tangible connection to the past. In some tribes, rituals accompanied the creation of cradleboards, emphasizing the sacredness of parenthood and community ties. The cradleboard wasn't just a tool, it was a living representation of love, community, and the holistic approach Native peoples had toward life. Bolus, precision and motion. Venturing into the hunting realm, we find the bolus a simple yet remarkably effective tool. Picture several weighted balls connected by cords, designed to entangle the legs of fast-moving prey. With every twirl and release, Native hunters demonstrated an unparalleled understanding of physics, motion, and strategy. Bolus were more than just hunting implements. They symbolized the ingenuity required to thrive in challenging environments. In ceremonial dances, bolus became extensions of the dancer's spirit, showcasing their grace and connection to nature. Each throw echoed centuries of tradition and the innovative spirit that defined indigenous life. The canoe, lifeline of the waterways. As we explore further, we encounter the canoe, a vessel that connected Native American tribes across rivers, lakes, and coastlines. Whether crafted from birch bark or hollowed logs, canoes were essential for travel, trade, and survival. Each design reflected the unique challenges of its environment. Some were built for speed on rapid rivers, while others were wide and sturdy for open waters. The birch bark canoe, in particular, showcased a perfect balance of strength, flexibility, and craftsmanship. Canoes weren't just tools for navigation. They were cultural symbols that brought communities together and allowed them to explore and connect with the world around them. Snowshoes, turning obstacles into opportunities. In the snowy wilderness of North America, Native American tribes turned a challenge into an opportunity with the invention of snowshoes. These cleverly designed contraptions, allowed individuals to walk on top of deep snow by distributing their weight. The design of snowshoes varied among tribes to match local conditions. Some were compact for maneuverability, while others were wide for buoyancy. Snowshoes became essential for winter travel, enabling hunting, communication, and survival even in harsh conditions. Beyond their practical use, they were featured in games and cultural activities, reflecting how native communities integrated innovation into every facet of life. Chocolate, from ritual to delight. Now, let's savor the rich legacy of chocolate. Long before it became the sweet treat we know today, cacao beans were cultivated by the Aztecs, Mayans, and other Mesoamerican societies. They transformed cocoa into a frothy beverage, often spiced with chili and vanilla, elevating it to a sacred elixir for ceremonies and rituals. When European explorers first tasted this bitter water, they couldn't have imagined how popular it would become worldwide. But even as chocolate evolved, its roots remained deeply tied to indigenous traditions and cultural practices. Every bite of chocolate today carries a taste of history and the enduring legacy of its creators. Lacrosse, more than a game, we now turn to a game with deep spiritual and cultural roots. Lacrosse. Originally known as stickball, it was played by various tribes as a way to resolve conflicts, prepare warriors for battle, and strengthen communal bonds. Matches often spanned miles and involved hundreds of players, making it as much a test of endurance and strategy as physical skill. The handcrafted wooden sticks were adorned with symbols, each unique to its owner. Lacrosse wasn't just a sport. It was a living tradition that celebrated teamwork, strength, and cultural heritage. Today, it remains a testament to Native American innovation and resilience. Dugout canoes, carved from nature, returning to the water, we find the dugout canoe a marvel of craftsmanship carved from a single tree trunk. These vessels allowed tribes to navigate rivers, lakes, and coastlines with ease. Crafting a dugout canoe was no simple task. It required selecting the right tree, hollowing it with fire and tools, and shaping it for optimal performance. Each canoe was unique, reflecting the needs and preferences of its makers. The dugout canoe stands as a reminder of how deeply Native peoples were connected to the land and its resources. The peace pipe, symbol of unity and harmony. Finally, we arrive at the peace pipe, a sacred object used to foster dialogue and unity. The act of passing the pipe in ceremony symbolized mutual respect, peace, and connection between individuals and tribes. To indigenous peoples, the peace pipe was a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, with each puff of smoke carrying prayers and intentions to the Creator. Though often misunderstood by early European settlers, the peace pipe remains a powerful symbol of respect, dialogue, and the pursuit of harmony. From tobacco cultivation to the peace pipe, each of these innovations reveals the depth, resilience, and creativity of Native American cultures. Thank you for joining this journey through history. If you enjoyed exploring these legacies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories that honor the rich heritage of human ingenuity.